Hey YouTube, I'm coming at you with my top 8 deck profile. We actually had an event at Imperial Gaming Collectibles that we did at Meriden Mall. We had over 200 players playing, and I got into top cut, ended up getting in 5th place with it, so all in all I did pretty well, top 8'd. I was actually playing Adamancipator. So first off, it's 3 draw and lock birds. Stops Drytron and punishes any deck that likes to overextend or overcommit to a double search. 3 Ash Blossoms. I feel like these 2 are the only actual monster hand traps you should be playing this format. They get the job done and they're super impactful if you know the correct places to use them with. I played 3 Parallel Exceed because it's a guaranteed Abyss Dweller, Extendor, or a Gallant Granite because it guarantees me being able to see Researcher. Next I played 3 Supplier. Supplier can special summon itself, helping to chain block things like Helki Fibrax, the Prankins engine, which I use. And it's a free search, so you have a Dragoon pitch if you have to, or another pitch if you get Doki Doki. Next I did 3 Kawaki Miro Guardian. Guardian literally is our best way of fighting hand traps. We do not lose to Nibiru. If you lose to Nibiru with this deck, it's genuinely you either didn't open it, or you're just bad. Next, I do play the Prankins engine. This engine is absolutely busted. It is a free cycle. It takes, I think, 2 cards out of your deck. No, 3 because you draw a card. So you're cycling through your deck as soon as you just normal summon this card. Next, my favorite card of the whole deck was Analyzer. I've only won 2 die rolls that whole event out of 10 matches. And he came in clutch super, super impactful. Most Drytron players try to, Drytron players tend to set up their boards, but as long as you hit that right spot, and they don't get too many heavy negates, he's just a free reveal. They're going to let it summon, and then you just normal summon the Kawaki Mirror, and I use Analyzer for free. Next is Researcher. She is every single player's best friend. She's supposed to be the heart and soul of this deck, but again, I like Analyzer more. I never won a die roll, so he always came in clutch. Researcher summons herself whenever you see a rock monster, so if they Nibiru you, Nibiru's token is a rock. You may summon her from hand and continue your board. And the one I think is the weakest of this deck is Seeker. He's very situational, and you have to have an Adamancipator monster to summon him from hand. Yeah, I mean, he's alright, but I'd rather open up one of the other 2. But he did his work. He was just a free Helki Fibrax summon. Next is the 2 Doki Doki. I opted to only play 2 because you only want to see it when it's being summoned off. I mean, it's nice if you open up this along with signs. You can pitch the Adamancipator card. If they ash it, then you just signs it out, stack your cards, and continue your deck. But 2 is correct. I don't feel anything more. The 1 Dropsies actually helps a lot. She puts players who try to put you into time in a very bad predicament because you gain 1,000 life points and then you summon another rock monster, so you keep going anyways. This is just a free extender plus a life point gain. And I did in fact play the Dragoon package. I opened up these cards a lot. But the issue is when you're running things like Do Doodle Doo, if you open up one of these and you tribute off Do Doodle Doo to add the other 2 to hand, you essentially, when you activate the fusion, neg 1, but since you did Doodle 2, you actually +1, so you always have a live negate anyways. Tree Triple Tactics, oh my lord, when I say this card is just your best friend when playing combo, this card is gross. It helps extend, or it lets, like, you already have the extended hand, you just look for the hand trap in their hand and play around it. But again, you have Kawaki Mirror, you don't really need to do all that. 3 Signs, because Sign is a monster born on freaking crack for this deck. If you bring back a Researcher or anything like that, it lets you stack the deck. So if you go Helki Fibrax to get out the Researcher, but you know its effects are negated, you'd link it off, just so you can go Sign, stack the deck, then you can use the Researcher's effect right there. So you technically searched out the card. And onto the the last spell. We have Red Eyes Fusion. That's a good card. The only traps I played, which is the most impactful, is Imperm. I'd like to thank Evan for this, because these are his. Big love on him. Imperm so good, talent no punish.
Now what's your extra deck look like?
Onto the extra deck, these are just tokens. We play the 1 Dragoon. Dragoon is so good because if they hand trapped you, like I got hand trapped 4 times in a straight row, I was still able to make Anaconda for a Dragoon. He was hit tight and it was over. The Abyss Dweller, because Drytron and Tri-Brigade says bye-bye. Gallant Granite, because we don't have Block Dragon, so we need some sort of Block Dragon searchy search. All Mirage, because if you open up Doki Doki, you can pitch the card, summon the All Mirage, summon the ones from your hand, which is either Parallel Exceed or Supplier, and keep your combo going live. I play the one Meow Meow Mew, because Meow Meow Mew triggers off the Pranka's engine. The one Anaconda, because Anaconda too good. That card is too good. Dropsy makes it so you're only paying 1,000 anyway, so we're just chilling. The one Helki Fibrax, that card's fucked up. It does a lot. Like, I get a Formula Synchron on your turn. That's nuts. If you ash me, I'm just chilling. The Do-Doodle-Doo, his second effect actually came up for me. I attributed this thing off a lot of times to make sure that my Dragoon doesn't neg my hand. Appaloosa, this card real good. Like, I mean real good. If you get 3 or 4 negates and you're playing against Drytron, they look at you like you're stupid. They're like, I hate it here. I hate it here so much. And then you just smile and wave at them. The Worm Formula Synchron, because when they ash your Crystron Helki Fibrax, you can still tag this out, get a free draw, and then Synchro Summon into a Herald. The one Herald, I never summoned this. This whole tournament, I've never summoned it once. It was just there. Leonite, I love this card. Oh my, when I say Leonite came in clutch, he always brings back a free summon because I've always either had All Mirage in my grave or an Ash Blossom or some sort of fire target. So I was able to bring back the Wind one to mess with things like Drytron or Tri-Brigade because it messes with their graveyard. And the Wind one, he's clutch. Oh my, did this card come in so much clutch. It punishes their graveyard effects along with getting you a free summon. What more do you need? Drag-Eye, oh, this card was so great. It helps you break boards and you can actually out-Dragoon with this one card. The reason being is because it reveals the top card and it doesn't target the cards it's sending back to your hand, so you can forcefully shuffle back Dragoon along with other cards back in their hand. And the last one, Boral Savage, he's just an Omnia Gate. He summoned a lot, but whatever. The side deck was pretty simple. We have the one Harpy's Feather Duster because I hate back row. I hate back row a lot. The 2 Lightning Storms? Yeah, I hate back row a lot, as you can see.
Isn't Mystic Mine fun?
It's not even for Mystic Mine. You guys play Field Barrier, shut up. Dark Ruler No More. This card I decided to opt to play over Nibiru because Nibiru is absolute dog crap this format. By the 5th summon they have in any kind of combo deck, there's always a negate. I figured just let them play the damn negate and then just wipe their board clean. Then they have to play through mine when I build my board and smack them. Let's see. For the traps, we ran evenly matched because Mystic Mind players can't stop that. No. And it punishes people that make strong negates, so there are boards that make a negate, but it's not enough negates, so you can just keep pressuring them with this. If they use their pseudo negate, then you just blast them. 3 blasters. 3 Phantasme. Phantasme is really, really good. Yeah. He gets you your hand cycled up. He's a free extender on bodyboard, and he's pseudo protects you from being targeted, so yeah, that card good. How many times have I used him this tournament? None. And then the tech choice that I like, I played Mourner because 1, she's a win target for the wind person. So if you're going second and you make wind, you can mess with their graveyard on hand. Another thing is I played against Drytron. The player actually tried to get us in a forceful draw. So when he went Mufei to Bafnir, I Mournered it, and he linked it off, so he ended up burning for the original attack of the card. I was just like, yeah, that's what you get for trying to cheese me. Besides that, my matchups were Drytron, Tri-Brigade, Prank Kids, Dark Heroes, and Tri-Brigade again for the top cut along with Drytron.
Would you like to show us a combo?
I can't show you a combo, but I can tell you what the end board is. Because the deck doesn't have a one linear combo, it's all based off the gamble of the top deck. Normally your end board should end on something like, if you do it right. This should be sitting on 3. This should already have Doodle-Doo attached to it. This will be on board. You can either choose to have it, or you could have kept this. It depends on what you're playing it. And you'll have Anaconda with the big boy himself.
Damn, that sounds really strong.
So you're looking at 3, 4, 5, 6 interruptions in one turn.
That's an insane amount of base. And if you had like hand traps in hand at the time.
Yeah.
Those two.
We don't have a hand trap though. But yeah, that's just about it.
Alright. Well, enjoy. See you in the next video.